video. And in today's video, we're in Indian Battle Park. So as you can see right there, we're right beside the... And there's a train right now currently coming through over there. And it seems like a pretty big train. It seems really big. I think it's carrying a lot of cargo.
The train is coming all the way.
That is a really big train. As you can see, it's right there.
Canadian Pacific Railway train.
It's hundreds of feet up in the air. This is a really big train.
Already? There's a lot.
All of those are
Huge
carrying
train.
cargo shipments that are going to be transported around Canada. Some food goods, maybe some oranges are in there. Who knows? Some packages maybe.
The weather today is a rainy day. It was a beautiful day.
It was a really rainy day.
It was a moment time.
This is a humongous train.
Yeah, let's carry on. Very nice pathway. It's good for those who's thirst for a little walk. Walking is good for health. So.
Yo, look at how much
So this Pacific Railway is still...
Going.
So the Canadian Pacific is 100 years old. It was built a long time when it was built in first rail. It was built in Quebec when the British Columbia province decided to join Canada. So they start building it.
And it's still going.
And it is still this railway is a
Oh,
part
that
of
train right there.
it's a part of Canada history.
right there is the end of the train.
It's a little bit louder, but it's really beautiful. The end of the train now. Hopefully, no more sounds, no more loud voice, no more disturbance.
It's a really nice place to go walk, especially on rainy days, sunny days.
This is Ryan. He feels cozy with his nice jacket. A really nice path. It's blooming.
Very cloudy day.
It's green and nice.
More rain is coming, so carry on.
Very big person who loves to walk in the nature and discover the places.
Which way should we go?
Just
There
a
or
quick
there?
reminder, if you like our content,
Which way should we
make
go?
sure
There
to
or
like,
there?
subscribe,
Which
share to
way?
your friends, family members, and
Which
people
way
in
should we go?
general
There or
who you
there?
think would
There
like
or
this
there?
type of content.
Is it there or there?
And we hope that you can help us reach our goal of 3,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. Keep posting you quality entertainment and
Hopefully.
videos, trying to bring you the most eye-capturing places in all of Lethbridge, Alberta.
Absolutely.
This is such a stunning view to see. The CPR
Bird,
bridge.
a bird.
The CPR bridge is standing. Wait, there's a bird. It's standing on the branch right there. As you can see, it's a bird standing on the branch right there.
There's certain wildlife here, so
That's very nice. As you can see, some crows are all the way up there. Pretty sure they're on top of the bridge. And as you can see, the bird is starting to fly away and it's gone. But right there is a piece of article. And the good thing about this place is there's lots of articles. So you can walk around, read the article, learn some information about this area, how it was formed, the history. And not so far away from us is the Coal Banks kiosk. If you want to see a full detailed tour on that,
there's little parts,
make sure to go back to
information
our
about
previous
Coaldale
video.
City.
This was the site of Coaldale, the home of Elliot Galt, General Manager of the Northwestern Coal and Navigation Company Limited. So this basically goes back in time to the 18th century, where Lethbridge was like a coal mining place. They would build this so they can transport the coal over the coulees. So they built this bridge a very long time ago. It's called the High Level CPR Bridge, and it was basically used to transport coal through trains. So they built the bridge so the trains can get easily over the coulees without any troubling detours.
A little bit cold, and then the breeze is nice. I like the breeze.
It's kind of cold. And it's a really nice path when you're walking down.
So nice. We're still walking. I mean, we're gonna.
Look at this gigantic worm.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god. As you can see, this little worm is, not little, big
You
worm.
touch it, it'll be poisonous.
It's not poisonous, it's just trying to stay out of the grass for a while. So when it rains here, the worms get out of the dirt, because if they don't get out of the dirt, they're gonna drown. So basically, the worm climbed out of the dirt and is waiting a little bit. I think it might be heading back home because the rain has stopped. It might have to wait for a couple of hours for the grass to dry up, but I think it's heading in that general direction. So
It's still moving out. It's
moving,
shrinking
yeah.
and spreading.
the cool thing is they can shrink in size and elongate in size. If you see a small worm, it might be a really big one. You just never know with these things. And they have, I'm pretty sure they have 5 hearts or 8 hearts. It's really fascinating. So they're really resilient creatures and really fascinating.
All right.
As you can see right there, there's some water accumulated in that area of the side. Because it was raining really hard last time. As you can see over there, a little playground. There's some strange noises coming back from that. Sounds like somebody's screaming. It's an animal screaming, but it might be a coyote.
I think that's only the bunch of
crow. I don't think it's a coyote. It might be, but I think it's just a crow. I hope it's the crow. As you can see right now,
coyotes are rare.
you hardly see them, but just because you hardly see them doesn't mean you won't run into them.
Oh, look at guys. There's some deers there.
Oh, where?
You can try to zoom in. There's 3 deer.
Yes. Oh, right.
There's a puddle of giant water. Why can't we go now?
As you can see beside that very big leg of the bridge, there's 3 deer walking around, maybe scavenging for some food,
There we go.
maybe scavenging for some wild berries that fell on the ground.
And there's a puddle of water in front of us.
You can go from here if you guys.
Very big puddle of water because it was raining hard. If it's raining on that bridge, you're gonna see a lot of big puddles.
Sounds
Right
fabulous.
there's the end of the bridge, where the bridge ends off and it turns into normal tracks again. Right there.
No,
CPR bridge just looks really
CPR
nice.
looks
When you
very
walk
nice
around
and-
along the path and just look at it, it looks so tall, and
the high level CPR bridges.
there's some graffiti up there. I don't know how they did that. So if you zoom in on the top, there's some graffiti all the way at the top. I don't know how they got up there, but I would not have the courage to go even close up there. I have no idea how they got up there, to be honest.
You could fall from 15
Because if you get on the train tracks, that's very dangerous. Because
A train might zoom into.
As you can see, deers are carrying.
Yep, they're carrying on with their
Deers,
daily
they're
stroll.
looking
Oh,
for
there's
food.
a horse deer right there.
Yeah.
That's really nice. They're walking on the area over there.
I think I saw.
Baby wormware. Oh, right there. No, I don't think it's a
We're gonna go closer to the deers so we can capture some
And always, when you're walking,
fascinating
you
moments.
never want to disturb any of the animals. You can get close, but not too close, because you want to leave the animals in peace and harmony. Let them live
Okay,
their life.
stop guys.
And right there, they're walking, carefully strolling along.
Just strolling along.
I'm not sure where they're heading, but
There are 4 of them.
I think they like to eat
Beautiful
meat.
deers.
very
I think the
beautiful.
deers like
In
to eat
Lethbridge,
meat.
there's a lot of deers right
I
now.
think the deers like to eat meat.
One time I was
All the
walking.
deers is looking at us.
Oh, hi. One time I was walking down a sidewalk. I just saw a deer that was just chilling on the ground. It was sleeping. I walked past it, didn't really mind me much. So in the more urban and more populated areas of Lethbridge, the deers don't really react aggressively towards the humans. They just act kind of calm. But that still doesn't mean you get to approach them. No, deers mostly, I think they're herbivores. They scavenge for berries, other fruits. that
There's
they can find.
several kinds of birds. There's another bird that is scavenging. Samuel. Yeah.
In May 1884, the North, I'm guessing that's West Coal and Navigation Company Limited, sawmill was relocated to Porcupine Mill, a site near here. The machinery was first purchased in 1882 and shipped from Fort Benton.
Oh, that's one of the most recognized sites in here in Coal Mining.
I think you found a stick right here that you can carry on.
As you can see, there's a little hole
The
right there.
deers are still there. No, that's a deers.
I thought that was a coyote.
No. The deers.
That might actually be a coyote.
No,
Okay, that's fine.
don't destroy, please.
Besides that, use that would might be.
Yo. As you can see, there's some washrooms pointing over there. Water and different areas.
I can do this little hike. It's a little bit muddy, but
Yeah.
it's kind of nice. Can you proceed?
As you can see right now, it's a very narrow path, so if it's raining, you might want to be a little bit careful about where you put your shoes.
Yeah, it's a little bit muddy and
Yeah,
wet.
I
I think
So
that might be, if I'm not mistaken, that might be the river over there.
yeah, we're on
I
this.
can see a dinosaur fossil. a giant dinosaur kingdom.
In Alberta, dinosaur fossils are actually like pretty. It's rare to find one yourself, but there's been lots of discoveries like the Albertosaurus. It was found in Alberta, so they decided to name it after the province of Alberta. So that's why it's called the Albertosaurus. And
Yeah.
in the Dinosaur Provincial Park, which has lots of dinosaur fossils that have been found, and it's a really nice place to visit.
Oh, that kind of looks like an egg.
I can see the tree right there, kind of bent back. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, it's muddy.
As you can see, I can hear the tweeting of birds inside this bush area. And this, yeah, it's what they inhabit. Maybe there's a little nest in there.
Or maybe there's gonna be I found the crow wing.
Yeah, that's River over there.
I think I found the up here was found still, so we got to the end of the tail. Now we can carry on back.
Great.
Yeah, that's the river over there. So if you don't already know, the Sepia Bridge crosses over the Old Man River, I'm pretty sure. So they had to make a couple of adjustments to suit that roadblock.
So you can remember the Old Man River is beside the Crow Wing too.
Yeah.
So
And
if you want to see the Old Man River, you can just go back to our original video that had the first.
Go ahead.
But we have more than one video that we created. Like more than one.
you can see, the farther you go, the more distorted and hard to tell the path is, with some grass overlapping the path. But it's pretty easy to keep track of. As you can see, there's some holes in the ground. I think that might be some of the squirrel holes. The squirrels nestle up into there, and they kind of.
What happens if you set that hole up?
The squirrel wouldn't be able to get it out.
So let's wait for the emergency.
We are officially back on the gravel path. The dirt road kind of has.
Oh, my shoes are all wet.
Yeah, it's the mud. It was really muddy pathway and it was wet.
Let's go back.
There is the Old Man River.
Making sound, which is weird with my shoes.
More water has accumulated in that area over there. So. Some paths, there's one high path, one low path. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I'm gonna go on this path because it looks kind of cool going down. Yeah. There's the bike here. Just remember,
If you go there, or there.
down there towards the river. If you're
Okay,
biking
down
down here, make sure to get like proper,
down.
like some tires that grip onto the rocks and mud, because this is kind of unstable ground. It's really muddy and rocky. As you can see, some rocks here.
As you can see, I just have a stick to carry on because I don't want to switch.
Yeah, it's a really nice place for biking.
And the stick just takes grip onto the bicycle. Come
Geese over there.
What?
Some
Yep.
geese, they're walking on the grass like that.
Where are these?
Canadian geese are well known
From Canada, they migrate down south to the U.S. or Mexico,
by
depending.
gathering and
Yeah, depending.
traveling together.
They go in flocks, alternating who goes in front. It's really fascinating how they have this entire migration system.
And as you can see, there is the slippery mud.
Like, they have this entire migration system set up, and they
Then you
just,
can walk over the grass.
Look, slippery mud. So slippery. So slippery, I can look in my eye.
Oh my god,
Oh, in Miami.
so nice. This is called the Old Man River, which
And
is
you can
all the way
eat-
along
what
from
do
the southern
Canadian
Alberta to northern Alberta.
What do Canadian geese even eat?
Oh my God, it's very muddy here.
Yeah, but you're gonna slip down and go to the sleep.
Oh, my shoes are very muddy.
Oh my God. Go to the grass over here.
My shoes are very muddy.
Come on.
My shoes are very muddy.
Okay, go in the grass here.
Oh my god.
I can't. It's still going to be muddy.
You can do like this here on the grass.
Yeah, the two geese are no longer there. They maybe.
Yeah, alright. All for today.
Yep. And
This video is not longer than
the other videos. Make sure to like, subscribe, share to your friends, family members, people in general
Right.
who you think would like this type of content. And also, make sure to comment what your favorite part of the video was and what you liked about the video so we can see what you guys like. And stay adventurous. Bye, guys.